everyone, and welcome to Everyday Jew, your fun and flirty guide to Judaism in 10 minutes or less. So we're officially at the midway / Hanukkah's almost over point in our week, and I thought to myself, there's a lot of movies that are coming out around Christmas, but where are our Jewish themed movies? So I have for you my 8 things to watch during the 8 days of Hanukkah. So let's start off with 2 movies that I normally wouldn't watch unless it's Hanukkah, and even then, it's really one of those I have to be in the mood to watch it. So the first thing I'm going to recommend to watch is The Hebrew Hammer, which was a made-for-TV movie that was done on Comedy Central. I believe it was Jason Schwartzman and Julie Greer. Really funny Jewish humor, very stereotypical, but very funny. And if you're in the mood for a good Jewish movie, why not start off with that one? The next is a movie that's done by a guy who has pretty much redefined the Hanukkah song, Adam Sandler's 8 Crazy Nights. Now, 8 Crazy Nights is an animated movie. It is not my only animated movie on this list, but it's very funny. It has a lot to do with Hanukkah, very crude humor, but it's the story of Hanukkah, and when you got slim pickings when it comes to Hanukkah movies, you're gonna go with what you can get. Next is an animated movie that doesn't really have anything to do with Hanukkah, but it does have to do with Jewish tradition, The Prince of Egypt. Now, this is more of a Passover-themed movie, if anything, but I love watching it around the holiday time because the music in that is so good. Plus, Brian Stokes Mitchell's in it, and it's just so well done. And the anniversary of it came out recently. I think it was like December 10th or something like that. So it came out around Hanukkah, even though it's technically the story of the 10 Commandments, but it's still a classic for me. This next movie is very violent, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. I saw it in the theaters, and I was shocked at how much blood there is. But then again, when you're watching a Quentin Tarantino movie, there's gonna be a lot of blood. So my next recommendation is going to be Inglourious Basterds, which has to do with the Holocaust and war, and it's very violent, but it's still just one of those great movies that you're just like, yeah! And I don't know why, but I felt more proud to be Jewish after it, which seems awkward to say after watching a World War II movie, but it's still a great movie. Now, the queen of Jewish cinema has to be Barbra Streisand. So really, you could go anywhere with watching any of her movies, specifically Funny Girl, or if you really want to get into the Hanukkah spirit, I suggest going and finding Yentl. I believe it is on Netflix. Just go watch it. If you're a Barbra fan, you've probably already seen it. If you're a musical theater fan, go watch it. Just because you'll love Barbra in this. Now, this one, the reason it's number 3 on my list is probably because it just has a place in my heart. But number 3 is going to be An American Tail, which is an animated movie. I mean, hello, their names are the Mousekewitz, and they're coming from Russia, and they're immigrating, and it's just so cute, and it has one of my favorite songs of all time, Somewhere Out There. Just go watch it and have all of the feels you can feel. This next movie is really long, and when I say really long, I mean really long, like almost as long as Hanukkah itself. So, my number 2 recommendation of things to watch during Hanukkah is gonna be Fiddler on the Roof. Talk about Jewish pride, talk about tradition, talk about sunrise and sunsets, talk about everything Jewish. You got it in one movie. Plus, it's just so good. I mean, it's just so good. The music, the storytelling, I don't care if it's old. I think it's on Netflix. I don't know though. It's probably not. So check on Amazon Prime. It's probably there. If not, go out and find a Redbox or find a place, buy the DVD. It's just really good. And the number 1 thing I recommend, no, I demand every person watch during Hanukkah, if you're Jewish or not, is the Rugrats Hanukkah special. Ask any kid growing up in the 90s what the one thing they loved about Hanukkah if they were Jewish, and it was probably saying that they got to watch the Rugrats Hanukkah special. Hell, it's so popular, it's still online today, and I'm gonna put a link in the description bar below because I feel like you need to be watching that. It's just so well done, and you'll understand why I did the cookie that looks like Tommy Maccabee. And I mean, it's just something that a Maccabee's gotta do what a Maccabee's gotta do, and this Maccabee is gonna go watch the Rugrats Hanukkah special every night of Hanukkah because it's just that good. I have forced my non-Jewish friends to watch the Passover special, the Hanukkah special, and they all love it. It's just so good. So there you have it, my 8 things you need to watch during the Hanukkah season. And let me know if you guys have any other Hanukkah themed movies that you guys love to watch in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this video a nice big thumbs up. Hit subscribe so you're up to date with every episode of Everyday Jew that comes out, including the rest of the 8 days of Vlogukkah and a couple of episodes that will be coming out in January that I'm very excited for. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!